Aha. There we go. I need to do this because we're going to do a double episode today. Live stream. I'd probably upload to YouTube anyway because we weren't able to stream last week, and so didn't do an upload for last week. Greetings, everybody. BJ Weller back with you for another wonderful episode of Elonian Adventures. So what are we going to do today? I think, we just have this one quest here. We do have a couple of missions we can pop through, but I think I'm going to save those. I think what I want to do today, for the 3 hours or so we're going to be streaming here, Guild Wars, do some exploration. Just do complete this one quest because it does require us going to the Garden of Seborhin, and do some exploring of the holdings of Shokin. And then I think next week we'll start heading out and knock off those 2 missions there. All right. Gateway leads to the majestic Garden of Seborhin. It is the most sacred and beautiful spot in all of Abbey. Entrance is only granted to those traveling with royalty. Well, let me in. I'm traveling with Princess Tahlkora, daughter of Maytu the Wise. Well, it comes in handy to have a princess in your pocket, huh? We've got a pocket princess! Alright, here, let's do this. Let's do that. Garden of Seborhin, yeah, it's not quite as tranquil as we would like, though, now is it? We're gonna rock and roll right out of the garden. Oh, good, and we can actually pick up some points here, too. Elemental creatures. Okay, which is, I believe, the Jinn. And the crags and the other things that they travel with. I can't remember the name now. I think are the creatures that count as elemental like. Aggroed everything under the sun. Alright, we got out of that, alright. But we got nothing out of it. Quarain getting a chitness fragmentus. Alright. Now the interesting thing about the Garden of Seborhin here, and the interesting thing is sort of about the plot line here, is that this is one of the first experiences, obviously, of course, before the Guild Wars Beyond content was created. Here in Nightfall, the Garden of Seborhin actually changed into surpassing certain points in the storyline. So the garden as is right now is no longer accessible. And Nightfall, and it doesn't change backwards until actually after you complete the campaign. Oh, hello, Gardener. It's such one day you might be perfect garden by this definitely is hammock weather. Yeah, hammock, not yeah. There are too many creatures about for that. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Horticultural. So we actually have to go into the garden itself here. Definitely not the aggro we wanted. Roller beetles. Alright, at least we got out of that in one piece. Now let's see if we can't do this. Yeah, those are aggro anymore. Okay. He's not even a collector or anything, is he? Nothing, right? He's just a general dude who wants a hammock, but we can't get a hammock in the game. There's no hammock to be crafted or otherwise built in. Alright, let me take away. Oh boy. This is not pretty shite here. Oh, hello. I think that's what today's going to be. That's pretty much going to be us trying to fight through here, exploring. Okay, what? Ooh. We're gonna have to take these groups one bit at a time here. The double one pound of it. Okay. As we get some tightly knit groups here, so I think we'll come back. Let's loop around here. The Garden of Seborhin is certainly not as nice and tranquil as one would expect. And it only gets worse after nightfall. And I called something to that effect. Okay. They're all one group. This generally is not pretty for me fighting these damn groups here. Jim here, keep him busy. Mr. Ruby. Okay. We got it done at least. That's all. Oh, this was informative. I don't remember. Well, I pretty much don't remember any of the Red Shrine bounties. It's your gardening. Yes, hello, Fury Cat. Yes, Fury Heidi Katagumi. Yes, we are gardening right now. At least making the attempt to hiding in the bushes at this point. We can't go back and knock these guys out for. Few points here now. This key is getting the ruby gin down so you don't get mauled by the flame AoE, and then of course getting those the others down too, because they're just a little pain in the butt. How many are here? This is almost like two groups here, almost, it looks like. Oh, okay, rain beetles. Let's see how many roaring others. There's at least 3 roaring others I can pick out there. It's the ruby gem. Oh, it's going to be an exercise in futility. You'll be fine. You have Quarain with you. You can kill things while you around whatever you. Yeah, pretty much. See, that is like 2 separate groups there. Well, let's just move on for now. We do have 2 episodes to get through today. Good point. I still got, I think Quarain still needs the Drakes on the Plane quest, so eventually eventually we got a team together, although she doesn't really need Maitland, obviously. But, okay, so the Roaring Ether also count. Ah, excellent. So the Roaring Ether will count as elementals too. That's good to know. Yeah, Mr. Guard. Anything to say, do you? I wish I was home taking a nap. Yeah, well, I wish I was taking a nap too, but we gotta get some guild boys in here. Now at least we get to the quiet part. At least the central garden here is free from hazards. Very sapphire-y. Boy. Part of the issue is now that my regular stream schedule, I'm trying to get get the variety in. Sorts of the other stuff that we're trying to do with YouTube and gaming and stuff, I don't have much opportunity to get ahead on my episodes here like I did for the Tyrian Adventures and the Canton Adventures, where I was, I usually did 3 or 4 episodes a week. Now we're lucky if we can get our normal 1 episode in a week here at this point. I think you sounded great. Thanks for coming to help, Robbie. No problem, Mr. Vabby Scout. Anytime, anytime. Now we do pretty much have the bulk of the interior done for when we did the mission. Oh, what do we have here today? We've got Roaring Nether, so let's back up here a bit. Because we really don't want to over aggro here. Oh good, you're starting to separate in here. Come here. Come here. That's it. That's it. Here we go. Can't forget about those flag heroes now, can you? That can do it all. It interrupts the road thing, you should be fine. Yeah. I do. This acts sort of as an interrupt with the knockdown. if I got interrupts on the Zarafen now. Oh, that's a secondary interrupt. I think I just have him for power here. Power and beastiest. Yeah. Well, both him and Farah's intercept with the skills I used during their adventures for the most part. Alright, so oh, that's right, there is a mine stealer. That's why we've got SIGs to capture here. I completely forgot about that. Let me take a look here. I've even got it. I can't find it. Where am I? Garden of Seborhin. Song of Restoration. You're looking for Toshu Sharp Spear. Toshu Sharp Spear. Okay, that's not who we thought that was. Looks like he's the Mesmer boss. Now we've got to find Toshu Sharp Spear here. Now let me, you know what, I don't know if I have this bookmark on my other system. Yeah, he never used interrupts on Zarafen, so that doesn't, yeah. I tried once, and it just, yeah, it didn't work out too well. Although I have interrupts on my PvP Ranger when, yeah, I don't have it saved here, do I? I've got very limited on my other systems. I try to avoid surfing the web as much as possible on this other system. So we'll have to do, we'll just do it here anyway. Fortunately, I don't have to worry too much about system resources here. And it's just basically just spamming. And I do get some nice interrupts in, because I just basically spam and hope for the best. Just push buttons, and every once in a while I'll actually get an interrupt in on somebody. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, I gotta download some audio too. I need to do it. Can't ask the poop sauce episode for that. What else was I gonna do too? Okay, I should write stuff down more. My memory's not like it used to be here. Okay, so we are not in the work site here. We are Garden of Seborhin. Toshao Shopspit. Come on. Firefox, I know you like to eat up CPU power here, but seriously. So I can see where this guy is at here. Come on. Come on. Other screen key. Other screen keys. There we go. Good old Windows here. Where's he at? Oh, of course he's all... okay, he's all the way on the other side of the way. Oh, he's way over here, he is. So we got a while before we get to him. Okay. Hopefully I remember. I need to get to him. There we go. In the meantime... I don't think... No, there's no fire gym, so you know what? Let's take the others down first. There's bloody 3 of them. The others. Yeah. Oh dear. about the white here. Yeah. It looks like we at least got one other down. Fantastic. Just beautiful. The stuff I can switch the points from the others. The others. Okay, so we do have that. I think we got them. I think we had them. They used up the rest things. Yeah, my strategies against these things is never really been the best. All right, there we go. There we go. Where's that quarter? Honey Township. So it looks like, of course, except for the big low-res rock in the way, you can actually get to the Garden of Seborhin from Mehanu Township. If this were real life, I suppose, looking at it that way. So if you have Wastrel's Demise on you, which does heaps of damage, using a skill make it go away. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's stuff I should occasionally pay attention to now, shouldn't I? Oh. I think I did at one point long ago. Oh, wonderful. We have Hecate now. Ah, look, I interrupted something. Oh, good. Yeah. Yes, there are quite a few bosses here. Okay, he's the necromancer. My God, I need ginkgo biloba badly here. What do I even have keys? Oh, crap! I don't have keys. God dang it! Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. What the heck we've got? Heck it. Where's that? I thought there's a bleach on here somewhere. I'm gonna have to go get keys once we're done here. Unfortunately, the holdings of Shurkin are not that much different either. You get the library, or the halls, technically it's what it's called, is a sort of nice little safe zone, but the rest of it's bloody murder. Oh, you're killing me, others. You're killing me. Oh, that's where it is. Oh, and I'm dead anyway. Not the other piece, the other. I always think these diamonds. There we go. There we go. Oh, there he goes. On his own. Shocking. Shocking for Zarafen. Shocking. All right, here. Oh, balls! Okay. Go here. Yeah, we keep squeaking out of this here. Now, I'm curious to see, to go, once we're done here, hop into Mahanu Township real quick to see if there's a door or a path or something leading from, that would, you know, presumably lead to the garden there. Alright, so what do we got over here? That's coming this, oh, two groups. Burn the ruby shin, sitting on fire. That was so oh, look, another chest I can't open. Okay. I don't really need the map clear here, I don't think. I think I do. But we do have those light bringer points from these guys. Oh, missed some coinage here. Let's go get that first. Jesus. Oh, and the friggin' other's res. Are you kidding me or what? Killing me here. I knew it was a mistake. I knew it. I guess they're bringing consumables along with me. No, it. Yes, they're literally killing you. Yeah. Yeah. And now that we've rid ourselves of them, let's just pop on up here. Just to see. Nah, I didn't think so. Alright. Well, can't go that way. Still didn't get close enough to this rare shrine to activate it, did we? Oh, whoa, oh, oh my god. Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh yeah, it might come in handy because there's a group there and there. Alright, everybody's got like 60 DP, right? No, okay. Alright. I mean, after all, we can't go exploring without maximum death penalty here. Oh, let's see, where are these things? There they are. Oh, wow. An easy battle for a change. Yeah, we still got a little bit here to go. Okay, we've already passed the entrance there, at least to the garden. Okay. This way. Oh. Oh, that was a big aggro there. Looking to avoid those people. No, the aggro. Anyway. You're done here. You're done. Nowadays. Damn Elder Hound, for crying out loud. Oh, that's the wrong one. Not too bad. I think Quarain's heroes are a little bit worse shape than mine are right now. Oh, let's go put that on. We got healer. Oh, forget Marguerite. Alright, so let's go over, let's go hit these guys. We should be coming up on the boss that we need any group now. Oh, it's up with me. Boy. Alright, so we can work off some of his DP before we get into the boss here. You guys just stand still. Oh my god, I'm dead again. Are you serious? Hey, sometimes we'll kill this guy here. Oh look, just in time. Well, that didn't help me. Move, yeah. Are we still fighting somebody? Oh, I guess we are. Yeah, I thought we were done. Where's this guy? Oh, it's around. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to hear from China. This probably the no, that's not the boss we need. Oh wait a minute, is it? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh yeah, it's that sharp spear there. Alrighty then. I guess we'll go take these guys down before we do this loop-de-loop here. And I want to get him down. Oh, alrighty then. Oh, I'm alive again. Okay. Wasn't entirely sure if I can do anything, but hey. And I'm dead. Oh my god, thank god Rome was done exploring here. Oh, bottle of grog. Oh, you talk like Pirate Week. Oh, you need hearties. Which reminds me, I guess on the 19th I ought to do Pirates of the Burning Sea for 100 Days of Gaming. Alright, so, you know what? You know what? Capping the skill here might, song, if 10 seconds next time each party member with a new use got party gains. Ooh, that might come in handy right now. There we go. Oh, look at that. DP gone. Thank God. Doesn't help the heroes, but hey. Talk we guy. Okay. I think did we have? I guess it was just the grog and stuff. I don't think there are any special quests or anything else going on for International Talk Like a Pirate Day here in Guild Wars. Okay, Reggie. 74 health. This is a spell, though, so that's not really unless we have a spell. Flash enchantment spell, so that I think that should work for me then. Because as long as it says spell, it's will qualify. Yes, that festivity is coming up. Yeah, indeed. Because I know there's specific quests in Pirates of the Burning Sea, which I did last year, and I managed to get the parrot pet, which was rather nice. Nice little reward. So I actually don't know if they do anything different here. So we'll have to find out. Matter of fact, we got that up. Yep, that works. Yep, it does. Just to make sure, because sometimes you don't always know. Sometimes you think something is supposed to be one way, and it's not. Quarain, hello. Oh, there you are. So we're outside the Generous Ford here now. Okay. No portal, obviously, but apparently you should be able to get into here from Generous Ford too. One would presume. Yeah, this is a nice big rock wall here, so I don't think technically then, unless of course you can climb, which obviously, you know, normally you would just be able to climb. It's definitely, yeah, this is the closest point here in Zeno's Horde. Okay. Oh my god, more. Alright, we're going to start with Ruby here. Let's do this. I have no energy! Oh god, we got both now for this red. Oh, okay. Wasn't paying attention. Kill him. Oh, ooh, look at that double genesis here. Double diamond, no less. Oh, hang on. Ranger, heal thy pet. Alright, at least we're coming into the home stretch here for Garden. Go. Oh wait, hang on. Let's get our bearings here first before we run into this huge chute. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I remember this little area here always did me in. Let's try to be a little smart about this and see if we can't do a little bit of aggroing. Hello. This way. This way. Oh my god. Nope. The damn minions. And there it goes. I'm pretty sure Tahlkora is 60% VP. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get this next group here. One of these next groups, no, let's, let's back it up a little bit so our minions don't over aggro either. Alright, looks like we can get that group there if I hurry. Think these nightfall areas are way too easy? Really? Really? No. Oh, thank you, Tahlkora. Thank you. You're just in time. Yeah, easy. Like factions is easy after leaving Shinjay and you're going into the city, and all of a sudden it's like, what the heck happened? Tahlkora's VP2, I bet you. Alright, healers are. Oh no, please don't kill Master Whispers. Somebody needs to heal Master Whispers, please. Yeah, easy. Yeah, sure, if you know what you're doing. You're still not a noob after 11 years. Yeah, it'll be 11 years next month, isn't it? In a month and a half. 11 years already for Nightfall. Hey, where does the time go? Now I want to get these together. Let's do this. Then I can do one heal there. I can do another heal there. And I can do this. And I can do this. Two down. Oh, never mind. You're dead. Aha! That worked out well. It's easy if you adjust your skills for the area, like the game has intended. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. I think I did a lot more of that with Eye of the North, because Eye of the North was really showcased bringing exactly what you need on an area by area basis. At least for me, anyway. What do we got here? We don't have any flamers. Alright, good. Let the minions take the initial attack. I don't want the sapphire. I want him. Guys, dinner going nuts here. Oh, for God's sake, are you serious? Oh, there's... Oh. The danger in this area comes from hexes and burning, so if you bring counters to them, there's not much to the guard. Yeah. Okay, we were down this way, that's right. Yeah, considering how many others there are. It's really these groups with the others and the Jinn are the ones that are most problematic. Oh, freaking Ether. There's an Ether still up here. Right, well, no. Oh, yes. That's the one. Thank you. I can't even pick out the right creature here this time. Kill it. And then Tahlkora goes down there to shot. Oh, that's right. Both our healers are dead. Oh, you guys kidding me here. Means we probably don't have any resistance either, do we? Especially from the Desolation onward, the game stops playing fair if you don't bring good builds. Yeah. Yeah, the Desolation is just brutal for me. Heck, anything from, oh, I'm still dead. Anything from, the mission where we fight Varesh. Oh, you can res your pet, but yeah, you can't res us. Nice. I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Quarain's gonna have to suicide here. Because even, you know, I was able to get past that mission with all my characters, but it was through using specialized builds and kill somebody down there. Somebody dead? There we go. Well, they're all dead. I don't know if that did any good. All right. But, yeah, going back there and then trying to get... Oh, no, hang on. Come back, please. Okay. For the, I guess it's the anniversary event. I get confused between the anniversary event and the, Wayfarer's Reverie. I think Wayfarer's Reverie is where we go on tour. The anniversary event is where we, do all the missions in each, one mission in each area. And so doing that mission for, I think that one's for the Desolation. Ah, yes, Runes of Mora. trouble even if your build kicks ass. Yeah, it's just, yeah, trying to go back and do that for the anniversary event was just like, oh my god. It's like, how I don't know how I managed to get past it. I couldn't finish. I wasn't able to get the mission finished, so I had to go on and do another mission in the Desolation just to get credit for that area. And I did it. How many credits? I got, I'm trying to think, 10, 11? I think I got 11 all. Keep forgetting whether it's 11 or 20 because, you know, my two mule accounts that I have, I keep counting them as alts every once in a while. Another bottle of grog, it's in handy now. I'm trying to think, because there were some tricks to doing Runes of Mora, but I wonder if they just don't work anymore. Like those tricks in the Factions Challenge missions. So I remember it being hard, but I don't remember it being as hard as it was when I was trying to get through them. Get to it again, I guess I should say. Somebody, who was that? Oh, no, that probably was Quarain then. Getting skill point. Alright. Yes, guys, no trouble at all. You try them out soon? Yeah, we are, yeah, the Desolation will be next once we wrap up Vabby, which we almost have Vabby wrapped up here. I mean, exploration-wise, we just have Holdings and Zaganer left to explore for cartography. So I don't remember. I don't remember there's something up there. Alright, anyway, alright, that takes care of Garden, and hopefully it'll make this quest a little bit easier too, now that we've cleared out a lot of groups in here. Oh, I am going the wrong way. Oh, it's the Jahai Rat. Is that the Jahai Rat? Yes, the Jahai Rat. Oh, who has the huge rat? I'm trying to think which of your tunes has the rat. Alright, this is what we're looking for. We should be able to go that way if I remember right. Or maybe not. Oh no, we gotta go down the steps first and then we can go that way. Oy, now we can breathe a bit here. What? No? Sure, we could have gotten down that way, but I guess not. Wait a minute, I'm thinking of the third level. Yeah, it's the third tier down here. Gardens are such a nice place to hang out, but I still prefer the halls of freaking. Statue of Melandru. Active, I don't think it's active. Very fitting, though, to have Melandru Ray Shrine in there. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Oops. Now, if we could only get up on that bridge. Alright, the little florist here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got more here. Is that in my log here, or is Zarafen that is there? I know I've got to do too. Song of Restoration. Row, delete rows. We got Song of Restoration. I don't think we can it's anywhere else, right? Nope, alright, that's good. Oh, Edge Wizard Mabai is in here too, so we're gonna have to do that. You'd better not damage the leaves. I've tended the garden for years. Ooh, pardon me. And I'm not about to let a brute like you undo all my hard work. Really? That old herbalist Kanu needs a sample from the Makuna plant. Does he have any idea how toxic that stuff is? Well, all in the name of science, I suppose. Bear in mind, the scent the plant gives off attracts cobalt beasts like you wouldn't believe. Of course it does. Check to the southern area of the gardens, but keep your guard up and do yourself a favor and don't eat the plant unless you like the sting of fire in your belly. Okay, excellent. Alright, so what we got here? Which way did he go and play the frogs? Okay. You've seen my good-for-nothing brother-in-law, Hidaki. I asked him to clean out the planters, but of course he disappeared. I swear if it wasn't for my wife, I would have gotten rid of that lazy slug of bed ages ago. If you catch that snoozing Lothario in your travels, kick him in the rump for me, will you? I smack him around, too. One guy, I'll probably take a nap myself. It's hard work looking this good. It's pretty good. I smack him around too. If only we could. Plague of Frogs. Alright, Zarafen, Al Musafir, you'll be able to help me. I know it. Those blasted toad like Hecate have overrun my precious garden and dispatched the beneficial wildlife and my staff. It'll take me months to repair all the damage they're doing. Help me out and exterminate the nasty things. I'll pay you, of course. Okay, in that case, I'll get your garden back, Buy some pesticides. They're frogs. I don't think there is a pesticide for frog. Alright, so where are we at here? Alright, so that one there. That's Plague of Frogs. Which way did he go? Oh! He was the one we ran into earlier. Talking about the hammock. That's right. Oh, we killed the advancing beasts too. How about that? Oh, that comes in handy. And this thing is right over there. Okay, so first things first, let's go Plague here. And I've got to find, who else we got? Hedge Wizard Mabai. And is he in here somewhere? That's the question. Uh-oh, Elder Hound is stuck. That's not good. Seriously, come on, Hound. Hound. Oh, there we go. Okay, you're unstuck now, thank you. Gypsy. I guess while I was up here, I should have looked again just to make sure. Nope, okay. I don't remember where the hedge wizard is. Alright, anyway, let's go do Plague of Frogs, shall we? This is going to turn out to be a very extended episode here. What do we got here? I did start a little bit earlier than so I got a little bit of time before I have to start the next episode. Okay. So first things first, let's take care of Bluton here. Or we can just do these guys. Let's go find Mr. Hedge Wizard here. 10 groups. What? I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the Hollands of Shokin here or not today. That's it. There we go. Anyway, this might help with the GP anyway. And then again, maybe not. Please. Oh yeah, you know, that's right. We have the rest of the hall there to, we don't need to map clear it, but we weren't able to get to access that area in the mission. Let's go get the tongue first. The tongue, oh heck it. What I may have to do is just an hour and a half for this particular episode. Are not even halfway through. 7 of the, yeah, so we're not even halfway through yet. Because we got all the dems out here. What? Who? What? What's that? Somebody or other. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can get this mission done in the next 10 minutes or so. I don't think it should take that long. End the episode, and then we'll start the next episode right where we leave off here. Instead of kill 10 rats, kill 10 groups of frogs here. Of course, more value chests with those. I know, so the horticultural list might be up in here somewhere. Hedges with the hedges. Those are all I need to do here, right? Yep, there he is. Oh, perfect. Yeah, there's a lot of red shrines in this area. Well, I guess I shouldn't talk with the number of times we died here so far. Well, we can't talk to you yet, huh? Sweet Princess Lifa. Sweet Princess Lifa. If only I had been born, alas, my tired rags are all yours. If wealth is what I gain rise, then wealth is what I shall amass. Okay. Princess Leia? I wonder if that's sort of an off reference there, huh? There's something else we have to do here in the garden. It's a mission, or maybe it's a master difficulty quest. It's blue tongue, not blood foul, blue tongue. Of course, I can relax a little bit fighting these guys. Let's do some good old sea spacing here, shall we? Let's go play. should have, what, 3, 4, oh, 4 groups remaining. Alright. We do have to check on the children real quick too once we wrap this episode up before we start the next one. Hello, my little animals. Come on, adrenaline, babe. Oh. Oh, these chests, and I don't have keys. Look, another chest. Yeah. Gotta be kidding me. So I get for being so used for years and years bringing lockpicks along with me to work on the lucky and unlucky points. Now that I've completed the lucky and unlucky points, I really don't need to bring the lockpicks along. And man, this is what I get for it. When lockpicks were introduced, if they were introduced in hard mode or if they were introduced with the Eye of the North. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I'll just go pick up the stuff. Alright, that's complete. Good, thank you. Yeah, see, the bridge is sort of over this way. There's no way to get there. Oh, well. Alright, let's go see Mr. Warda. You know what? Ooh, the magic carpets look like that then. Hard mode was made after Eye of the North. Okay, so hard mode came out after Eye of the North. So that means they would introduce lockpicks with Eye of the North. Okay. God, how the memory fades. So, let's see, the game came out in 2005, April 2005, so Eye of the North was August 2007. So it was just over 2 years before we actually got hard mode. Alright, so let's, what's his name is down in this area, right? Well, actually both of them are down. Okay, he's closer, I think, now. Yeah, he's closer. Alright, so what we'll do here, we've got that portion done. You know what, let's go talk to him. Well, we'll get those 2 quests done first, I think. Might as well. And then we'll, switch to our next episode. No. These guys I didn't want to fight the last time, isn't it? Yes, I know I've been on for 2 hours already. Only another hour and a half to go. Relax, relax. You're right for 5. Yeah, we'll give it to 5 now, I guess. Since this took a little bit longer than I anticipated. Yeah, so up until that point, really, the difficult content in the game was the Fisher of Woe and the Underworld. The elite areas up to that point, and then, well, and of course with factions came the faction elite areas. That's something we're gonna have to look into doing here. I haven't really done Fisher Woe or Underworld proper. I mean, it went through, what was it? I guess it was the Underworld because of the Mad King's Thorn quest. You know, I've been through that for that particular quest, but that's not really, gives a nice tour of the area, but other than that, I have to figure out if we can get some groups together, or a group together here to do some of that content. Once I finish up the Adventures series here. Alright, Mr. Gardener Didak. Ah, it's such a gorgeous day. Gardening, definitely hammock weather. Yes, hammock weather. Okay. Whoa, good thing you showed up when you did. I woke up to a gaggle of those snarling beasts sizing me up for a meal. Hey, speaking of food, I'm hungry. I should tell Hinan I'm going on lunch break now. I mean, I should tell him, but I won't. He'll figure it out, I'm sure. My sister married a smart one. Later. Laters, dudes. Okay. Alright, so I guess. what time we got here? We got about an hour. I got an hour and a half, so that's still good enough for the next episode. So let's go over here. Let's go pick this up, and then we'll go see horticulturalist. And then we'll pick up from there. Oh, of course. Let's try to save some time by avoiding battles, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So we might end this episode here. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. Alright, let's go over here. So we'll leave it at a slight cliffhanger here. Which is going to involve fighting. I'm taking up a little bit more time than I want to take up at this point in time. So I'll say thank you everyone for watching episode 45 of the Elonian Adventures. Yeah, going through the Garden of Seborhin. And join us next time. Episode 46, where we continue our adventures here in the garden and maybe have enough time to go play around in the holdings of Shokeen a bit. But in the meantime, let me say, BJ Waller saying, until next time, I will see you in game. I do my wings. Wings, not winga. Woohoo! Haven't done them in a while. Alright, we'll run our outros and then we'll be right back.